Okay, let's change the group tasks. So Marianne still needs it. Hilda doesn't. Somebody else needs writing. Who needs writing? Writing? Maybe I won't do it then. Heavy armor? Oh, heavy armor. But there's only one unit who needs it, so I don't think that's worth it. So Marianne and Lawrence, I guess? Again? Or is there another writing unit? Hilda could use more writing. I don't know what she gets from it, though. Bernie? Oh, Bernie's gonna be Bow Knight. Let's do that, then. They have no support. That's gonna be hard. So they're gonna fail. Who needs this stuff? Okay, so Seth needs a lot of stuff. Axe. He needs axe and flying.
That wasn't... That?
It's gonna be hard for him. I need to change his goals. Axe flying. Flippy Man? He needs swords. Sword Reason. You're awesome. As long as he hits 2 level ups, it should be fine. I don't think Sword's gonna make it though. It's a little bit far away. I'm busy! Class changes.
Thanks for the help.
Nice. Oh! So much for that. Sylvain needs axes and heavy armor. Damn, he's gonna take a while.
What?
Ingrid. Axe flying. Flane? Flane is fine. Who's not fine? Raphael? You got this.
Really?
Last one. Let's give it to someone who actually needs it. But who? Claude. I guess so.
Some things you...
You didn't learn anything. You're awesome.
Let's do this. Good fuel for a scheme.
Okay. Let's move on.
Professor? We'd better get to work. Oh no. It's finished.
I wonder if they can fail. That'd be awkward.
This is working out.
This'll be useful. It's starting to feel like a part of me. Well worth the effort.
Oh, yes!
I understand now.
I finally updated the game. I was actually not gonna do it, but... I figured might as well, right? Anything different, aside from that journal thing? Okay, it doesn't really matter. I don't think most things will update until I make a new playthrough, so I can select Maddening now. Yeah, let's just explore. I'm just gonna rush this month. Oh, it's this, right? War? Oh, I see. Hmm? Oh, so he's always the same. Okay, whatever. It's not important. What's important is getting my plants. And then planting new plants. I should always plant some kind of vegetable or fruit, right? Where are the fruits? Oh, mixed fruit seeds. Let's do prune. Okay, and then I gotta bribe people again, right? And then that's it. Just moving on right after. Felix? He's still okay. It's mostly Sylvain, I think. Plus I have so many of his items. I hope the game doesn't change too much because of the patch. Stylish hair clip, that's what you want, right?
Oh. Oh.
I gotta get him his axe levels really badly. Flippy Man?
It was shortly after I joined.
Oh, I can't answer again. Oops. Oh, I didn't level her up. Flippy Man.
Professor, thanks to our victory.
What does Flippy Man want? He wants the forget-me-nots, right?
Thank you so much.
I wonder why.
Thank you.
That's really convenient, because they're pretty easy to get. I'm busy! So, Raphael, Lysithea. Who needs the class change still? Ash? Annette. Sedith. I think that's it. My friend's birthday is coming up and I want to make her a gift. What would be better, a hair clip or a necklace? Who is that? Oh, it's Tilda. Could you do me a favor? I gotta stop doing that. It hurts my throat. Oh, no. Do this one.
Singing is so...
It's a great imitation, though. I'm so good at it.
Speaking with you has... For me?
Yay! I'm not a child, but yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, why am I not doing dining hall? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm derping. Me smart. Okay, let's do Sedith first. Sedith and Felix. Sedith and Flane. Sedith and Flane.
Each time.
Drill sword. Why is it always good? It's so troll.
Well.
Hey.
You,
I
Pikachu.
hear that I miss the old...
Oh, good again. Is it because I'm exceeding their skill level? They can't teach me?
The Empire.
I'm too good for them. Too good. There's one more sword. Where is she? Yeah, this entire month will be like this. It's gonna be really fast.
Professor, beyond the great.
Damn. And then I'll do my supports at the very end. Let me buy some master seals.
Welcome.
Sell. I noticed there were some items up there.
Thanks
Let's
a
take a
bunch.
look. Golden apple. Any bullions? So much garbage, seriously.
Come back soon. Welcome.
Oh, right, I was gonna see if they come back. They don't come back, so it's one time only. I wish this dog would not come back. Thanks. This is good for Claude, isn't it? This giant AoE. Seraph's robe is nice. Let's just buy 2 of these.
Thanks a bunch.
And then anything useful? Things that might be useful, like a speed wing or a Seraph's robe. These things might actually push me above some threshold
Is that the one?
in case I die, which I won't, probably. Because it's on normal. I mean, it's a hard mode. Hard mode, not normal. Strategy on normal.
Come back soon.
That's it, right? Let's do some food stuff, and then... The event today is fishing, right? I don't want to do that. I could sell fish if the fish is really good. Lots of large fish. No, I don't want the large fish. I just want the rare fish. Today's special, Fisherman's Bounty. Cat? Cat noise. Cat noise. Raphael and Leonie, or Ingrid. I think that's the one. Yeah. Either one. They both work.
I appreciate.
What's next? Claude Leonie? That's done. Leonie Cat? Claude Ash? Creepity Creep? Sedith? Claude Sedith? Daphne Stew. Is there a custom dialogue?
That smell. It's amazing.
The flavor is nostalgic to me.
No. You would think there would be one, because they're both important characters. So Leonie Cat. Leonie Cat, Bernie Ash. Ash and Annette. Do they have one? Ash and Annette are the important ones, because they have the class change. I can never remember. There's just so much stuff. Ash and Annie. Okay. And then Cat and Bernie. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see. This one is Cat and Bernie.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
This
And then Ash and Annie. The professor's a pig.
this looks
Violet.
delicious.
Violet is a pig. Can't stop eating. Can't stop eating. Never stop eating. Oh, who's left? Leonie? Leonie cereal? Is that a thing? Because that'd be perfect. Leonie and... Leonie Ignots. Leonie... I'll just leave Leonie for now. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do, Faith?
We already.
Faith or Reason? Okay, next day. Rapid fire. Go, 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 go. Faster, faster, faster. Orc. Axe. Something, you're awesome. Okay, he'll make it. Flippy Man, let's go. Flippy Man needs sword and tome. You did it. You're so good. So good. Who's next? Who's next? Bernie. Bernie, 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 Bernie. Bernie needs... Bow, riding. Bow is fine. Riding, let's go. Lance, also. Let's do Lance. I have my Seth statue. You're not awesome. Get that perfect. Felix. What do you need? You need authority, don't you? Yes? He does need authority. It would be nice. But let's do Tome. I should change that. He doesn't need sword anymore, does he? I mean, technically he does. Axe, flying, and lance. You're awesome.
Making
Who's next? Who's next? Annie. Get that faith up. Who's next? Seth and Flame. Just Seth. He needs axe. Axe flying. You're awesome. And then he gets a good. Next day. Let's go.
Professor.
Oh, I was gonna imitate her. Wait, what? Why does she want to be a flying class? Oh, she could be a Wyvern Lord. That would be kind of cool. But she's already in her final class. Maybe I'll do that next time. Sedith? I'm not going to do the supports. I'm just going to spam. Oh, I'll do the supports now, I guess. Or prior to that battle.
We did it.
There's no more lecture.
This is working out. I see how this works.
Practice is paying off.
Okay. This is the final explorer? There are rare monsters. I don't want to do that, though. I'm too lazy to do that. How are my supports doing? It's mostly Byleth, right? Because I keep eating with people. Oh, Claude and Flame! Annie and Ash? Okay, that's a new one. What should I do? I think Explorer is still the best. Let's do it then. Was this guy always here? Oh, he's one of those wandering NPCs. Oh, Professor level up time! Finally! Let's do this, 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 and... this. I appreciate ruined buildings. They symbolize that no home is permanent. What if we just destroyed them all and rebuilt them? I don't think that's the answer she's looking for, but that's the answer I want. Oh, damn it. That's such a good answer. We should destroy every building if you appreciate them, right? That's how it works. Me dumb.
Sing.
So close. Hmm. Oh, I got a great. It's been a while. They should add a function where you can just, you Pikachu, just talk to people from a distance.
I miss the
Like if they offer something, you can just instantly access it without running towards them. Because this is just tedious. It doesn't add anything to the gameplay. There's no point having it like that, right? Running around like this, doing errands.
Professor.
Beyond the... We don't...
Set it in flame. Ooh, bitter food? Who needs it? Ignatz and Leone? They have a support, right? Raphael and Bernie probably have one. Ignatz, Leone, Raphael, and Bernie.
This food...
Oh, so close. Raphael, Bernie, where are you? Fried pheasant. Oh, sounds delicious. Felix and Sedith? I want to do Hilda and Sedith. His portion. So excited! Who's next? Felix, Ash, Annette? Felix, Sedith? Here we go.
This looks...
Yay! Activity points for battle and exploration? I don't want that. I want adjutants. Wait, what? Are you serious? So I need S rank. Wait, what? I'm maxed? Oh, A plus is max? Oh. Interesting. Didn't expect that, did ya? Serial, Sedith. That's a support, and then Felix. Felix anyone. I'll just use it up, doesn't really matter. Felix... Which Felix support do I like the best? I want to see this one. Sylvain, right? Or Lysithea? Or Leone? They're all pretty good. Or Bernie. It's so troll. So, Serial? Serial? Hello? No? There's no cereal? I guess I can't do these ones. Felix... Felix and Sylvain. Felix, Sylvain.
That looks appetizing.
Yeah,
Why don't they have a custom line? It's weird. There we go.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. This is so...
Huh. So it's over then. Professor level's done.
Gronder Field should be around here, right? But it's so foggy.
Even if there were enemies here, we'd never know it. I recall the terrain from the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, but without the ability to see the enemy's formation.
Wait, it's a fog map? Oh, are you kidding me? This is gonna be so frustrating.
Our enemies are subject to the same conditions. We'll just have to wait for the fog to clear up.
Speaking of enemies, what do you think became of those unidentified troops? Any follow-up reports?
We haven't heard anything since. If they were headed this way... Well, I'd like to avoid being caught by surprise, but we can't make use of our scouts because of this fog. It's hard to predict this fight. There's no way to know what will happen. Of course, the morale of our allies would be crushed if we let them see us shaking in our boots. Your guidance is going to be crucial, Teach, now more than ever. Do whatever it takes to lead us to victory.
Let's do supports now before the battle. There's quite a few of them. Ooh, this one should be interesting. 666.
Hello, Flane. Isn't it about time you told me the truth?
About what exactly?
Who you really are. Villains are after you for your blood. There's no doubt that you're someone special. And that's why Sedith is always worrying about you so much, right?
Well, yes. I see no reason to hide that fact.
But just what makes that blood of yours so special? More than anything, I've been wanting to find out Teach's true identity. But yours is bothering me almost as much. Somehow, I can't seem to stop thinking about you. It's almost like a crush. I have a crush on your secrets, sweet Flame.
Such flattery.
I've tried asking Sedith, but there's no sign of him budging on the issue. At this point, I guess I just need better bargaining skills. Or how about this? If you tell me the truth, I'll do anything you say.
That is not something I am willing to share, unfortunately. However, since you are so passionate on the matter, I will promise you something.
What's that?
If you somehow manage to uncover the truth of my identity, I will acknowledge it as truth.
That's real nice of you and all, but I think if I could come up with the truth, I'd be able to tell from your reaction anyway. You're not great at hiding your emotions, after all.
If you do somehow figure it out, then I would ask something of you, Claude. I would ask that you reveal your own true identity.
Now that's a request I wasn't expecting.
It has been clear to me for quite some time now that you are no ordinary noble. I have been pondering, well, you, quite a lot lately. The curiosity is enough to drive me mad.
I see. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. Looks like we both have a little crush on our hands, huh? I hope the day comes when we can talk freely about both of our identities.
The cliffhanger, though. Come on. Sedith and Byleth. Sure.
May I discuss something with you? I promised to help you find the truth of who you are, but I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed. 5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions. I learned that she knows everything about you. No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence. I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea. I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good. Once we save Rhea, you will know the whole of it. For now, that is all I can tell you.
Why even have this option?
If you are still uncertain about your feelings, then permit me to add one more thing. You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you. On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally. You're not wrong. History is full of examples. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me. And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends. After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you. I am still trying to figure that out myself. Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case I am afraid I had no choice. Our future is yours to determine.
Because I'm the main character. Let's do this new one. Let's see what this is. It's not a post-time skip one, though.
Are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together.
It'd be funny if it ended there.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate. This is important stuff. This math will be useful on the battlefield one day. To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications, if the ballista corals follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
That's it! Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high, and the enemy lines are at that distance... Oh, I think I see!
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege. This is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
That was pretty boring. It's a C rank, though. To be expected. Oh, yes! Let's do this one.
Sylvain. Hey, Felix. I'm glad you're safe. You irresponsible fool! Protecting me like that? You're so weak and yet you always... Look, it doesn't matter. As long as you're safe. You can go on living, while I... Stop kidding around! You're not going to die. I won't let you! Nah, I won't die on you, I promise. You think something like this could kill me? No way. A little magic will take care of the wound. Some bed rest, then I'm good to go out and do it all over again. Sylvain? Oh, come on, that was funny. It's not like you to be so concerned. You really are a fool. The biggest in all of Fodlan. I thought something was off. There's no way you could die from such a small cut. You're so reckless and inattentive. I thought this might be divine punishment. Hey, that's not nice. You should be thanking me. I am grateful. You've been doing this since we were children. Constantly fooling around, but then showing up and helping when we really need you. I'll admit, seeing that smile on your face, I almost want to give you a hug. Almost.
Whoa, 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 that's a bit too much, don't you think?
A hug? Did you get hit on the head? Come on. Tell me you want to hug me again. I liked it.
I won't be repeating it, you halfwit. You're obviously fine, so I'll leave now.
You know how we grew up together?
Obviously.
Do you remember the promise we made when we were kids? About sticking together until we die together?
I remember.
Well, I'm really not trying to get myself killed before you. You know that, right?
I know. But I'm tired of these close calls. You have to stop fooling around. Take your training more seriously. You can die whenever you please, but I'm not going down with you.
Okay, I get it. Once I've healed, I'll get my act together.
Then I hope you have a speedy recovery. Sylvain, thank you.
That's what friends are for, Felix.
Meh. I mean, it's closure, as expected. It wasn't bad. It was fine. Acceptable. Creepity creep?
Bernadetta, please, calm down!
Calm down? Sure, why shouldn't I? Nothing's more relaxing than being spied on! I just love it when huge scary men lurk behind me with their insidious smiles and heinous schemes! Ugh, you just want to make me a laughingstock! Ruin me in front of everyone! I know it!
Please, listen! I only came to hear you play. That's it. Promise. I'm not gonna make you perform in front of everyone else. I just wanted to hear you myself.
Just you? Nobody else? Really?
Really? I kept trying to ask, but you always ran away.
That doesn't mean you can just watch me creepily from the shadows, you know. That would scare anyone.
You're right, I'm sorry. I just didn't know how else to get your attention. You get so scared. But it looks like I ended up scaring you anyway. I'll leave you alone, Bernadetta. I really just wish I could have heard you play.
Raphael?
Dun dun dun. That was the B support. So that was pre-time skip? Something's gonna happen.
Oh, hey, Professor. Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Wait a second. It's been 5 years. What happened?
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling. Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone, no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't. You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least. Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that. Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you. I didn't mean it in a romantic way. I just really look up to you. So what'll it be? How can I help? Of course. I'd be glad to cook with you.
He's a good cook, isn't he? Meh. I want to do this one so badly. It's gonna take forever. I don't know what's going on with that one. Okay. Oh, Lysithea C. Ah, I should have done this one first.
Aha, Lysithea. It's wrong to tease, yet I can hardly help myself. I know a secret. Your secret, in fact.
I think you mean a baseless rumor. Why are you wasting your time? And mine, for that matter.
Well, it's a secret that could completely overturn what is considered common knowledge in Crest research.
Shut your mouth! Just... Let's go talk somewhere other than here. Okay, where did you hear about it?
There was a sort of accident in Professor Hanneman's room.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Of course not. If someone else were to learn you have 2 crests, I might lose you as a test subject.
Please stop talking so loudly. So what if I have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it, please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
Wait, what? Did you just trick me?
Trick is such a strong word. I think of it as testing a hypothesis. The truth is, I simply made an educated guess.
Well, now that I've confirmed it for you, there's not much I can do.
I disagree. For example, you could tell me if you were born with them, or is the source magical? What does it feel like to use both crests at the same time? Is it pleasant, painful, euphoric?
Enough is enough! I am done talking about this. As though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
I understand her desire for privacy, but to refuse my request for knowledge? It's, well, it's rude.
Huh. That was actually pretty interesting for a C Lysithea. But the time for fun and games is over. It's finally time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, Part 2.